today we are figuring out your aesthetic, especially if you're going through a crisis. I know a thing or two because this was me at 14 years old.
Oh no ma'am, oh no ma'am, no ma'am.
But I'm current 19, so I've grown a lot. I literally dye my hair pink, so yeah, I know. With all the influence BC of social media, I know it's hard to find something that fits your personality. But today we will get to root and find what fits you best, hon. I love you, hugs and kisses.
Hey guys, it's Leah here and I'm back with another video. How are you doing today? This is about the sixth time I done start this video over, so hopefully I get this right and this will be the last time. Maybe sixth time is the charm. So if you clicked on this video, clearly we're going through something here. We're having an identity crisis. We're trying to figure out our style, who we are, aesthetic, which tried to redo this video multiple times. I realized aesthetic is just has too much pressure on it, and that's maybe why it's hard for you to find out who you are as a person. So let's go ahead and get into it. So what is a aesthetic? Hey Siri, what is aesthetic?
Aesthetics, or aesthetics, is a branch of philosophy that deals with the nature of beauty and taste, as well as the philosophy of art.
So aesthetic is pretty much art. It's pretty much beauty. It's the exterior, who you are as a person, how you style, you dress, or even your Instagram feed. And wow, hasn't it taken over all of our social media platforms? Like everywhere you go, aesthetic, it's scream in our face. You have different types of aesthetic too, and it's kind of hard to like figure out. Like it has such a chokehold over this generation, so much that it's hard to like take a minute to think like, okay, well, who am I? Like what makes me feel good? What aesthetic will do it for me? So let's just talk about my experience. And of course I had timestamps, so if you don't want to hear that part, which is like, wow, why would you not? But if you don't, it's fine, no hard feelings. I have timestamps down below in the description, so you can either. So my personal experience is, well, first of all, I wasn't really like I always like clothes. Ever since I was little, like I wanted to be a fashion designer. Like I loved clothes, but I never really, it was more so like a confidence thing for me. The people that I was surrounded by, like it was such a norm to just not want to be different. Like I felt like I had to be like everyone else because of my friend group, and of course like I was comfortable with doing what they were doing, but I felt like nobody would try to be comfortable with me. No one tried to understand me, so I feel like I was getting too comfortable. But I didn't realize that until after high school, when I realized, okay, like Riley, we gotta get it together, girl. You have so much potential to be amazing. And when you're around the same people for 6 years, because I went to high school and middle school with a lot of people that I went to high school with, so that was my issue, and I didn't fully realize like, oh wait, like I like clothes. And everyone always used to say, well, I like your style, I think you're cool, but it was also a confidence thing for me too. I would be around people, but I wasn't really fully being myself. Like I felt like I had to fit into what they were doing. I'm like a lizard.
Oh no ma'am, oh no ma'am, no ma'am.
I'm like an animal. What's it in what?
I'm telling you, as a human being, it is weird.
Oh, I'm like a chameleon. Yeah, I would explain that. That's a perfect way to explain myself in high school. I was like a chameleon. Like I literally would just camouflage into whatever area I was in, who I was hanging around. I would just camouflage into them, but I was never myself. And a lot of people, well, I won't say a lot, but some people have noticed that I have changed and I have gained a lot of confidence outside of high school. So it really was just a people thing, being too comfortable, and just not understanding my worth as a person, as a human being. And to find my aesthetic, I just tried them out. I just tried all of them.
I levitated.
Well, for one, I really love art, so I was like, oh, okay, I'm an artsy girl. But I also love being like Y2K. Like I love the vibe of it. I love being the hottie too.
Megan,
I love the thought of like black women, and I want it to, it has to be like that. I know you're like, girl, why are you making it like that? But it has to be because I'm a black girl, okay? But I just love the thought of just black girls being different besides the norm, embracing the norm, because the norm is so bad, but also accepting the things that aren't normal or doesn't deem as normal for black women and black girls. I was most definitely those girls who were like, oh my god, I wish I was her, like I wish I had that aesthetic, like I want to be that aesthetic so bad. But in reality, I turned around and looked at it like, okay, but who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, and if anything, don't let that downplay who you are and your self-esteem, but rather so much let it motivate you. Let it motivate you to actually try it. And so once I find the confidence, because people in high school for one are so judgmental. I don't know why they think they are so entitled to be so judgy towards people, but they were.
Honey, it's only awkward for you, not for me.
So now that I'm out of high school, now I'm here, and yeah. Yes, that is my personal story. It was short and sweet and cute, but now let's get into about you, girl. Because you click on this video for a reason, and baby, we're gonna figure out your problem. Okay, you're gonna do a dating crisis. Let's talk about the people you're around, because I'm gonna use my personal story to help you. It could be just the people you're around. It could be the norm, like you're so used to being a part of this norm. Honestly, you gotta fix yourself and allow yourself to grow, because if you're not growing, if you're realizing that baby you're stuck in one place, and you need to learn how to grow and prosper. Don't compare yourself to anybody else during this process. Do not compare yourself. Let it be motivation for you. Let it be something that will help you prosper. And let's get into how to actually style clothes. Like, how do you style clothes? Well, I have a grudge video, which is right here. So if you like are kind of feeling the grudge, I have the grudge. I also have dark academia, so that's up to if you're feeling that vibe too. Honestly, you could always watch tutorials. I mean, that's the thing, like you could always just start small. Like you could try like go thrifting. Like you don't have to ball on a budget, and maybe I'll do a video with me trying to like style clothes, but you don't want to ball on a budget. Okay, girl, we can do that, because I'm all about ball on a budget. You know me. You can always start with just one outfit a day. If you go out, get a new outfit and get it in a different aesthetic that you're not used to, you can always put that on, try it, see if you like it, see if it makes you feel like a hot tag. You know the vibes. And if the girls get it, they get it, and if they don't, they don't. And okay, oh well.